No, this is terrible. Who's gonna sign my pager?
Jean-Michel, this is Squidward the octopus. He's SpongeBob's grumpy next-door neighbor. I like the octopus for this character because they have such a large, bulbous head. And Squidward thinks he's an intellectual, so of course he's gonna have a large, bulbous head.
But he only has 6 legs. An octopus has 8.
I knew you were gonna catch that. You know, it was really just simpler for animation to draw him with 6 legs instead of 8.
Well, both squid and octopi are cephalopods, meaning head-foot. They are the intelligent masters of camouflage. They have excellent eyesight, squeeze through tiny holes, and some use ink or venom for defense.
We've tried to do jokes with Squidward releasing ink in the show, but it always looks like he's pooping his pants.
More than I needed to know, Steve.
I'm sorry.
They can get big. An octopus can be 500 pounds. According to researchers, a giant squid can be 60 feet long, yet we've never filmed them. And both the squid and the octopus can be small, like the market squid. They are the example of diversity, being about as weird as any group of critters in the sea.
I love the weird ones. Hey, isn't that a cuttlefish? Now they have more than 8 tentacles, right?
They have 10, actually. Like the octopus, and cuttlefish can change their looks depending on their environment. They have a siphon for pumping water, which they use for jet propulsion, just like an octopus. Wow, this doesn't look good. Is this...
No, but he'll be more cautious the next time he stops for ice cream.
He's being tricked by one of the most bizarre creatures in the sea.
Bizarre and sneaky.
And ugly, but I adore frogfish. I'll let you in on a secret, Steve. My nickname is Frogfish.
I'm sorry to hear about that.
Well, these guys have a big mouth. Their squirmy thing is a lure, a built-in fishing pole. Frogfish have perfect camouflage, so they find a good hiding spot, lure the fish in, and whammo! Dinner is served.
Well, in the movie, we changed the worm lure to ice cream sundaes because that's what attracted SpongeBob and Patrick.
So what gave you the idea to use a frogfish?
While we were making the movie, I saw one while snorkeling on a reef in Hawaii. It was hiding out on this big yellow sponge, believe it or not. I watched it creep along on its little feet, and I thought, I've got to use this in a movie. It's so fascinating.
They really don't like to swim. They're simply not made for it, so they use their fins as feet to walk short distances and at times even gallop.
Gallop? I didn't see that when I saw one.
It's true, they may seem clumsy and awkward, but at the right moment, they can really move.
Well, they may seem ugly, but there is something that is truly disturbing under the sea.
And what's that?
The wastelands in the ocean. Places that were once vibrant and thriving with life.
You mean bleached and dying coral reefs.
You know, SpongeBob, there's a lesson to be learned from all of this.
What's that, Patrick?
I mean, look how beautiful the ocean can be. Life and color everywhere. It's too bad that humans have had such a negative impact on it.
Yes, it's sad and it's a problem. If we don't do more to understand and care for coral reefs, we may lose them for good, possibly in less than 30 years.
Look at that, the reef has lost its color.
When the coral reef looks bleached, it's sick. It's lost the ability to work like a city under the sea. It cannot support life. It's sad but true. Human activities damage the reef.
It looks like someone dumped sand on the reef here.
That's called sedimentation, caused by runoff from land. It smothers the reef. Eventually, our life will be affected by our poor treatment of the ocean.
But we humans can do something about this, right?
Right. It's not too late to protect the ocean.
Thank you, stranger!
Now, this is one character I certainly know.
Unlike you, Jean-Michel, this diver is not such a nice guy. He's the villain in the movie, modeled after an old-fashioned hard hat diver from the late 1800s. As you know, they didn't swim, they walked, and must have looked like towering giants to anything living on the ocean floor.
Diving in the early days was very dangerous. To explore the ocean, the first step was to put on a thick suit and heavy helmet and pump air down to the diver. It was difficult, but the connection between humans and the ocean is critical, and to better understand and protect it, we must explore. Our lives depend upon it.
What's up with Mr. Stripes here?
He's demonstrating the second step. To put the air needed to breathe in a tank the diver could take with him. The equipment was uncomfortable, movement was difficult, and the air supply was limited. But then my father and Émile Gagnon invented scuba, and everything changed. Divers today enjoy advanced diving equipment that makes diving and working underwater safer and more comfortable. We now use different mixtures of gases to breathe, so we can safely go deeper for longer periods of time. Technology has allowed the human race to embrace the underwater world and become a man-fish. My team uses highly advanced systems, some that make no bubbles, so we can get up close to marine life. Our masks are designed so we can talk with each other underwater and with our crew above the surface.
Wow, this is a serious dive suit here.
That's the nude suit. It works like a submarine, allowing the person inside to go deep for long periods of time. Then there is Deep Worker, just one of many subs that make deep ocean exploration possible.
Well, thanks a lot, Jean-Michel. You've really taught us a lot today, and I hope you enjoyed the tour of Bikini Bottom.
Well, thank you, Steve. Let's talk soon, okay? Is it clear now?
Yes. I still wish we could go to Bikini Bottom.
Well, the ocean is full of wonderful places. As a matter of fact, we're going there now. You want to join?
Yeah!
Let's go.
Hey, somebody looking for a Bikini Bottom?
We already found them on TV.
Come on, man, get with it, will you?